Hello, Daniel. What's up? Give me a second here, guys. Just preparing the stream. What's up, Wayne? Welcome. Give me a sec to prepare. Of course, I can't reach. It's still got internet. Hold on. I'll gamble on trying to play my music or not. Cross my fingers. Works. What's up, Chimichangas? Just getting some music started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Hey. All right, playlist. Boom. I fucking can't stand my internet. It barely fucking works. It's a piece of shit. A giant piece of shit. Dial-up works better. I didn't know AOL had Wi-Fi. Oh well. What up with it? Definitely a lot cooler in my car just because I'm running the air. Damn. What's on the agenda for the stream today? I'm gonna close my eyes for a bit, try to sleep when I'm here. Just the usual, I guess. The usual hangout. This is ridiculous. What'd you do today, Wayne? Has Roach Boy been live? I honestly haven't been keeping up. Sometimes it's not healthy to be there all the time. It's like watching a Harmony Korine movie. It's just depressing and gritty. That's pretty much his life. Oh yeah, hydrate or dehydrate, especially if you're in the heat wave like I am. Not much. Finally got to put hands on a customer. Holy shit. Yeah, your man went live today without beer. Oh, was he in a bad mood? He's usually cranky when he doesn't have his milk. Finally put hands on a customer, huh? You know how fucking bad I've always wanted to do that when I was working retail. I did customer service for a few years, and I wanted to kill some people. Oh, excuse me, YouTube, unalive. Boomers were the worst, and I was working as a in customer service the day that California decided to make bags 10 cents. You would have thought I made the law myself. I was like, do I look like Gavin Newsom? No. Did I make this law? No. So shut your boomer ass up, buy your bags, and move along. Yeah, it's a shitty law. I voted against it, obviously, but here we are. And now we don't even have plastic bags anymore. Now it's like paper. So I'll go to like the grocery store and like my bag will rip from the bottom just walking to my car. Let's save the environment by not using plastic. Oh wait, we'll kill more trees using cardboard to make this paper bag. Hello again. What's up, Jace? It's easy when you're the owner. It warms my heart. Oh, nice. Very nice, Wayne. Fuck that guy, whoever you fucked over. Or fucked up, I should say. Ghetto again. Or Gello. Hello. Talking about the ghetto. Funky, funky ghetto. Wish I could play that song without YouTube graping my channel. Do 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 do. Also, why do you have yes, daddy, and you're poor? I mean, I'm broke, but I'm not poor. Poll. Okay. Well, it helps with engagement. That's why. Think of it as like a capturing title, I guess you could say. The other one, it said, yes, I am, and the other one said, no, burn in hell. So I mix match it. Keeps things interesting. What do you mean? Well, it just helps with engagement, I guess. Yeah, Solo is poor. Throw money at him. Like Wayne said, give me money. No, I'm just kidding. I will never directly beg. I would just have my donos set up when I make partner, and if you want to donate, go right ahead. Dancing on a pole. I still think it needs a third option for I'm already sub, daddy. I mean, that's kind of what the second one means. I don't know why, like, when I do that, it won't give me, like, a third option. Yeah, it does, see? That's kind of what it means. It just wasn't, like, word for word what you said. It's there. Fucking A. Goddamn piece of shit internet. Oh, and I rewatched Saw 4 today with my dad because we stopped at 3. He is being too proud. He needs money so he can move out of his car. Wink, wink. Yes, so I can move out of my car. They don't know I have a room. But yeah, Saw 4. Very interesting one. Gave me Manhunt vibes. If you guys aren't familiar with the old Rockstar game Manhunt, it's where this guy gets put to the test to like make snuff films by killing people in self-defense. And he like goes around this dilapidated city, Carcer City. Really good, dark, bleak game. But Saw 4 reminded me of that just because Detective Rigg has to go through the city and like do his own game and like that gritty, disgusting city atmosphere, which was a really like I think they call it grimecore, like grimecore aesthetic. That was really popular in like early to mid 2000s horror movies like Saw, Manhunt, Jacob's Ladder, I guess is kind of grimecore. A lot of Harmony Korine movies. Yeah, very. And you know it's early 2000s horror movie when the movie ends and like a rock song like comes on during the credits, like Saw 4, boom, ooh, ah, I can't do that without choking. Ooh, ah. I used to do it perfectly before my voiceover. Oh, wow. You never give up. You're going down with the sickness. How's Dad doing? He's all right. He hates the heat just as much as I do, so he's tolerating it. He just caught up with the World Cup. He was watching it in his room. I heard him. He's like, goddamn, like talking to himself, all excited. So I was like, yeah, he's having fun. Thank you for asking. Whenever I have him on stream, people like him better than me, so it's a treat. We kind of have the same dynamic as Angry Grandpa and his son, except like less bombastic and violent. Like I'm basically kid behind the camera and he's Angry Grandpa. That's why I like that Angry Grandpa so much. He was cool and funny, but also like his dynamic with his son kind of reminded me of me and my pops. Heat sucks. Only reason I can't sleep for real. And our freaking air is on the fritz. I was like, why now is it not working? I'm like, God really does hate us. Dad's like, don't talk like that. I'm like, but it's true. Like, okay. I was like, why is it even on the fritz? And like, there's a couple things he listed. I can't remember. But then again, he said it's like 25 years old air unit that's never been like maintained or upgraded. We just had to replace our water heater because it was actually leaking carbon monoxide. And wouldn't you know it, they replaced the gas with electric. So now it's like a weird, it almost looks like a cable box. Not like this big like heater thing like they used to have. So they completely switched that out and we got electric. That was fucking expensive. I actually had to pitch in a little bit to help pay for that, which I don't mind. You know, it's necessary. We're all good. Solo wouldn't be here right now. We'd all die of carbon monoxide. But yeah, that went out, and then now it's the air. It's like, God, Jesus, what next? It's like when my sister bought her house. So her house was built in like the 1980s, and the boomers that lived into it until they sold it to my sister and her husband didn't update a fucking thing. Like you'd think they'd even change a light bulb from when they bought this house in the 80s. So they had to do their whole air unit by scratch again. They had to do all this refurbishment. So it's like they bought a house almost like a fixer-upper when it wasn't even really advertised as one. The boomers were just so cheap that lived in that house, they never upgraded anything. The husband died, and then the wife like moved back to South Korea or something like that. But yeah, boomers screwing us over one day at a time. Oh, I gotta catch up on comments. What's up, DSCT? Dad, please get off stream and pay your child support. Oh, I'm sorry I forgot about you, Richard. I have a long-lost son named Richard. Mom is struggling. Hey, Mom wanted to keep you. We eat moldy bread. Bread's cheap at Staters right now. I was swimming in a lake, and my... Excuse me. I was swimming in a lake. I don't know why I said that like Trump. I was swimming in a lake. And a catfish swam straight up my butt. Best day of my life. I've been in the lake before and I had a catfish like graze my leg. It freaked me out when I was a little kid. TJ Maxx. Hi and bye. I'm just kidding. Hopefully you stay this time. Hey DSCT. Sup DSCT. Wayne, how's it going? Hello Chimmy. How's it going? How was your day, DSCT? Wayne was saying that Roach Boy streamed without beer. I'm like, ooh, that must have not went well. I get drunk and go for a drive. Don't do that. Moms against drunk drivers, be on your ass. I fucking hate my internet. I'm gonna stable work on your drawing. You have my email, right? So I could show it on stream. Yeah, he unmodded. That means I'm probably unmodded. What a baby. I'm well. How about you? Excuse me. If I could find it. Okay. TJ Maxx. So it's real. Excuse me. REAL, like real, and my name, Solo Agent 007. Got the hiccups. At gmail.com. That way, when you're finished, I could show the stream your drawing. I'm doing good. About to leave game night. I'm with buddies. Nice. What you playing? I'm not gonna read that, but Jesus Christ. Jeez. Don't ask, don't tell. Especially the second part to you. Don't tell anyone you do that. That's disgusting. I think your mod is safe, Solo. I just bullied him earlier. Not that it really matters, but it's like, God, he's like a baby. He like treats the wrenches like they're like a fucking a gift. It's like, okay. What did you say to him? I just played Smash and went to a trivia thing at a bar. Nice. What kind of trivia? Just like base. I never done bar trivia, but I know some are like categorized like American history trivia or like movie trivia, music trivia, 90s trivia. So if it was themed, that's interesting. But if it's like general trivia, I wonder what that's like. I've never done it at a bar before. Last time I went to a bar was I live streamed when we got back. It was the 80s bar. I went to with my friend Kat, who's like a mom to me. Showed you guys on the stream. We had the Scooby snacks. He thinks he's undergoing a sober metamorphosis. I reminded him of how he looks at his sister and called BS on his sobriety. For real. We got Simpsons trivia in Edmonton. I've never been. That sounds interesting. Although I've only watched like Simpsons. I haven't watched anything after like Lisa Goes Gaga, for instance, like the latter half of The Simpsons. I don't know how I would do. Maybe like the first 5 or 6 seasons I would do decently, but oh my God, I really want to replay Simpsons Hit and Run. Classic. If they're going to remake any game, Simpsons Hit and Run. But why the fuck does it matter anymore? Could you imagine the fucking beautiful packaging we get for like a special edition of that game if physical media wasn't at the end of the line? I will never understand why Tyler mods me. I don't know. I think he just forgets all the trolling you do when he's drunk and just does it. Then he gets reminded, and he's like, "Here, I got to do it. Oh, really? Oh, really? You want to be funny like that? Well, how about this? There you go. You're no longer my mod. Bye, girl." Like, geez, just the flick of the wrist. Just imagine sparkles. Pring. My mom says the. Oh. Pretty much in a weird sense. Here, I gotta pull the car up so I can see if it'll connect to the internet better. on. Piece of shite. Alright, let's try it now. A little better. First 10 to 13 seasons are the ones I'll watch. No kidding. I think Hit and Run did get a rematch. Did it? When? I swear it didn't, unless you're thinking of Road Rage. I don't know. I swear Hit and Run has yet to get a proper remake. Probably DSCT. Fairy hands. You want to be bald? I'd prefer not to be. Might have been. Yeah, that's what I was. Okay, because I know Road Rage got like a game. I think it was either a Nintendo DS at the time or like a Game Boy Advance release. It was Game Boy. I remember the little cartridge. I had a Game Boy Advance. I'd pop it in at the bottom. Yeah, it may have been Road Rage, but I don't know if that was part of the remake or not. Because I remember I have the original one on like PlayStation 2 and Xbox, but I also have the Game Boy Advance. Maybe that was the remaster? I don't know. Solo should shave his head and eyebrows. I'd have to get paid big bucks, Wayne. Like I said, I used to shave my head back in high school because I got too lazy to comb it. Looking back, it was a mistake, but also I like to piss my mom off at the time because she cared so much about my hair and shaving it. It's like, bitch, you hate me. Why do you care what I look like? Also, I got my little claws on another Buchanan's Deluxe. So wish me luck on opening up the pussy throttle. Fucking thing. I look like Steve Smith. Who's Steve Smith again? Like, I know that name. I just, it's escaping my brain. No, Solo, don't keep that beautiful hair. Will do. I do need a haircut, though. And I need to dye my hair because, fuck, the grays are out of control. $5 is big bucks in this economy. Yeah, no shit. We're all struggling here. Must have been nice to be born in like a celebrity's child. Then again, you could be Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's kids getting fucking almost beat to death on a plane. Hey, but I would just dab my tears with $100 bills. Because you know what they say, I would rather have a hard life rich than a hard life poor. American Dad, Tyler looks like Rogu, though. Oh, Roger? Steve Smith, okay. The son, right? Oh, shit. I can back up a little bit. This light's bothering me. No, Roger's deformed baby is named Rogu. I don't remember that episode. Roger's deformed baby. I've seen a lot of American Dad. I just haven't seen like every episode. Rogu. God, jeez. Fuck this bottle. It's so hard to open it. Rogu has been around for a few years. I can't remember if they killed him off though. Well, yeah, because like I don't got fingernails, so it's like hard to pull the plastic off. But now I got to get rid of the pussy throttle. That's always a chore. And last time I almost fucking choked because a piece of it got stuck in the bottle. Fuck the pussy throttle. I only knew of that nickname from my old roommate. She always called it the pussy throttle. Whenever we had parties, she'd be like, get rid of the pussy throttle. I was like, what the fuck is that? She's like, the thing holding from pouring stronger drinks. I was like, oh. Soft little gay hands. They are soft hands, surprisingly, but. And then we got the pussy throttle marble. I still have one from last time. Like Franklin's knife from Texas Chainsaw. What are you doing? I can't find my knife. That knife won't do you any good, Franklin. Oh, Franklin. What a despicable character. The only one to die by chainsaw in that movie, by the way. You don't know what I'm talking about. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, did y'all know the pussy throttle has 2 marbles? Or 1 marble, I just got 2 of them. They're literally like fucking marbles. Weird, huh? Epstein's second phone. What's up? Is this video game music? Yes, because literally last time I played like 3 Blink-182 songs in a row, YouTube, like, I was a little too close. YouTube basically was like, it cut my stream early. So I gotta be careful now. It sucks, but that's YouTube. Which I said last time I don't understand, because it's like, why does my channel get penalized for playing copyright music, but Tyler's channel doesn't? Did your artist buddy ever draw your nose? I don't know. I didn't ask them. I liked the scene from DuckTales movie where the kids rolled marble down the tube to set off the traps. I vaguely remember that. I haven't seen that in years, though. DuckTales. Woo! You know what's a good Disney cartoon that nobody ever talks about? Timon and Pumbaa. I used to fuck with that show. And I think Disney also had a PB&J Otter. I think that was Disney. And then, like, the early 2000s, like, Doug went from Nickelodeon to Disney. And now it's back Nickelodeon. I watched Doug. I didn't mind it. It wasn't my favorite cartoon from the 90s. Doug was always my sister's favorite cartoon. Fucking Roger. Roger from Doug. Are those the Dahmer glasses? Yes, sir. People either say they're Dahmer glasses or I look like the dad from Stranger Things. You have to yell the N-word to not get hit with copyright. Apparently, Wayne. Apparently. Excusez-moi.
actually one core value in life. Good things come to those who order my much better deals for $4.99.
No fucking thank you. I had a crush on the goth girl from Extreme Ghostbusters. Was it Extreme Ghostbusters or Ghostbusters, or was it the real Ghostbusters? I remember that cartoon. I watched Dahmer over 50 times. The movie or the show? Because there's the movie with Jeffrey Reiner. And then there's the show that just came out with that twink from American Horror Story. Both were good. The older Dahmer movie kind of aged bad just because it's like, you know, one of those TV movies. But I enjoyed the Netflix show. I thought it was pretty accurate. And the redhead from Johnny Quest. Oh, you mean the redhead twins? The scientist twins? Redheads and goths are freaks in the sheets. Tell me about it. Never slept with a redhead, but I did have an old... She was kind of punk gothic friend with benefits. Ooh. She took control, that's for sure. Very sweet girl, though. I wish I still talked to her. Show. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good show. Pretty eerie. That guy did a good job portraying him. Red on the head, fire in the bed. I haven't heard that one before. That's funny. But do they have souls? That's the real question. Yeah, never been with a redhead before. Yes, I know it's a bottle opener, but this does look like Franklin's knife. When Hitchhiker takes and goes, yeah. That looks so real for like a low budget movie. It's the reason it's a classic horror film. And I'm kind of glad now that culture is more shifting to give recognition to the original instead of the remake. And don't get me wrong, I think it was a fine remake, the Michael Bay one. But I remember after the remake came out, like aesthetic wise, like culturally, like it was like the remake Texas Chainsaw that dominated the image of Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw. But within the last 10, 15 years, I've kind of noticed a shift where we're focusing more now on the original. The original is finally getting its flowers as a classic film, and I'm here for it. Redheads will be gone in 200 years. It's a fact, less and less. Yeah, well, it's all like the mixed races and all that. Well, I'd see that, but there are Spanish people that have, it's rare, but Spanish people that have like red hair and freckles and pale skin. I remember there was this kid. So when I went to elementary school, we had like different like tracks, they called it. We had the A track, B track, C track, and D track. And then the special ed kids kind of had their own track. They went on their own ways. But like A track was like Spanish speaking children in classes. B track, okay, so that was segregated to Spanish. B and C track, I was C track, and B track, like we had different summer schedules. So our summer would be longer, theirs would be shorter, but their winter breaks would be longer, but ours would be shorter. That's kind of how like they regulated the school system. I don't even know if they still do that. But anyways, long story short, there was a kid in A track, like amongst all these Hispanic kids. He looked like Chucky from Rugrats. Like he had the hair, the glasses, freckles, pale skin. I always wondered, like, did his parents sign him up for that so he could learn Spanish or something? It wasn't until years later I brought that up to my sister. I was like, hey, remember the ginger kid who was an A-track? And she's like, yeah, I remember him. I was like, he wasn't Mexican. Why was he on the A-track? I thought you legitimately had to be a Hispanic kid to be on A-track because the Spanish speaking. She's like, you've heard that Spaniards and Mexicans sometimes get like ginger kids, right? I'm like, first I've ever heard of it. So it wasn't until all these years later that connected. Like, well, okay, like I guess Hispanics can sometimes have that rare gene to have ginger children. If we could GMO seedless watermelons, we could GMO more redheads. You have to get that past RFK Jr. at first. What we need to do is we need to gentrify the redheads so we get the GMOs out of the school system, foods and lunches. Fucking kills me imitating that dude. When I was in school, we called them regards. Yeah, I always hated having to go. Sometimes I'd be the errand boy for my teachers, and they'd be like, "Go drop this paperwork off to the special needs class." I always hated going in that class because it smelled like urine. It was bad. Like it smelled like a urinal in that class. Ugh. Poor kids. I really felt bad because there was this one special needs girl who always like wore these giant headphones. And now come to think of it, I don't think she obviously was Down syndrome, but she like, so autism wasn't really a big spectacle. It wasn't studied as big as it is now, but she was very like sensitive to sounds and all that. And we had little asshole kids who would like pop chip bags next to her so it pops so she cries because she hated loud sounds. And that was always terrible to see. Like, fucking kids are pieces of shit sometimes, I'm telling you. Poor girl. So redheads are I mean, they can be, I guess. Minnesota checking in. Did you know RFK sounds like that because he was a crack? Well, he was, but he also has that, like, what they call it, like dystrophy or whatever in his voice. So, like, it like has a double, like, speak system. And, like, I forgot how he described it, but yeah. And apparently it's genetic because one of his, I think, cousins has it too, but like not as serious as he does. Don't count me on that though. I think it's his cousin. Pretty sure it is. What up, Minnesota? Checking in from Kansas. Everything hood? It's all hood over here. How's Dorothy doing? Has she gone home yet? I once kicked a lunch pail of a special person. He chased me around the school. Why would you do that? That's fucked up. Sup, Kansas? I'm still here. Good to know. Oh, Wayne was asking if you ever did my nose on the picture. Lunch. Yeah, I figured you meant lunchbox. Speaking of Simpsons, I had a metal lunchbox of the Simpsons. I love that lunchbox, but it got beat up so bad. I also had a King Kong lunchbox. Try to remember what else. I think I had a Code Lyoko one, but that wasn't until middle school. I had all kinds of cool ones. I remember this one girl named Nicole in like kindergarten when NSYNC was really popular, and she always had like NSYNC shirts, and she like went to NSYNC concerts and all that. And yeah, I remember she had like a NSYNC like lunchbox. Like this chick was obsessed, and she was a twin too, because like Nicole and then Richie was her brother. But you know, he obviously didn't like boy bands. But even as a kid, I was like, Backstreet Boys is better. Every little thing I do never seems enough for you. Yeah, she had all the NSYNC merchandise. She was like the NSYNC fangirl. It's crazy. Oh yeah, I did, and now I can't do the mouth. Sorry, my bad. No, you're good. Do what you can. I appreciate art. Like I said, I like sharing it. DSCT. You think Jaws is better than Forrest Gump? Hell to the yeah, it is. Fuck yeah, it is. Jaws, to me, is the greatest film ever made. Great soundtrack, pacing, story, acting, characters. I may be a little biased because I watched that movie so young and I fell in love with it, but man, I've seen a lot of movies and I still think Jaws is the greatest movie ever made. Hands down. When I die, send me off, like cremate me or put me in the ground to the ending credits of Jaws, that song. Let me die like that. Let that be my sending off song. You know, Forrest Gump's not a bad movie, but like it's overrated in a lot of sense. Like the older I get, it's like, was it really all that great? Yeah, it's a good movie, but fuck Jenny, dude. What a piece of shit. Poor Forrest. He didn't deserve that winch. And she almost gave him a lethal disease. Now imagine if Forrest Jr. would have been born with that disease. Jenny. All 3 Jaws are playing HBO or Netflix. I forget which ones. Well, there's 4 Jaws, but Jaws 1, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D, where it takes place at SeaWorld. Good job, SeaWorld, trying to get people to go to your park knowing there's a giant shark on the loose. And 4, Jaws the Revenge. But no one ever talks about Jaws 4 the Revenge. Friend of the show, Bob's Product, I did a kind of a live podcast with him talking about the Jaws movies, and he didn't even know there was a 4th Jaws movie. Yeah, I was like, yeah, Jaws the Revenge. I'm like, you should watch it. He's like, hell no. He's like, I thought Jaws 4 was like the parody film from Back to the Future 2. I'm like, no, that's Jaws 29. I think it's 29. I'm not a smart man, Jenny, but I know what love is. Forrest Gump is 10 times better than Jaws. We all have our own opinions. I just think Jaws is just a really great film. Like lightning in a bottle, and it launched Steven Spielberg's career. And what I will say about Steven Spielberg is he knows how to direct very relatable, like human people into like otherworldly situations. Like the movies you watch with him, like E.T., Jaws, even Schindler's List, like he really knows how to humanize people. So for instance, like that just that little scene in Jaws where Chief Brody's having a bad day because someone got killed on the 4th of July, even though they tried to keep the beaches closed. He's sitting at the dinner table alone. He's like kind of contemplating, and it's playing like somber, like nostalgic music. And you see his son, his littlest son, starts imitating him. So he does this, his son does this and that, and like they just do back and forth stuff. And the mom kind of just watches. Like it's a really heartfelt moment, and it's such a small scene, and it just really humanizes the characters in this movie. And it grounds the movie in current reality because it's like you believe that this is actually happening because the people feel so human to you. Quint seems like just this otherworldly character, but they really ground him through his trauma with the USS Indianapolis. Hooper is funny. Richard Dreyfuss, like I said, Spielberg really knows how to humanize his characters, and I think that's what is a big standout point in his films. Is like he really makes it so like I said, like you and I were in fantastical situations. Like he really knows how to humanize his characters. It's great to watch, and that's another reason why I'm a big fan of Spielberg's by far. Ooh. Forrest Gump is certainly a better movie than Jaws. Better acting, better everything. Well, I mean, yeah, we all have our own opinions. I'm not going to argue that. But Jaws was cool. I do recommend giving Jaws a rewatch with a fresh set of eyes if you can. I see your jaws and raise you the entire Sharknado franchise. Believe it or not, I've been in an Asylum film before. I think I've shared it. I think Wayne watched it before. It's called Devil's Triangle. It's an Asylum production. Same people that brought you Sharknado. I was in the opening scene where I die on an airplane crash over the Bermuda Triangle. So that was fun. I think I showed it on my live stream before. And like I said, I think Merlin may have seen it. Have you viewed The Human Centipede? Yes, I have. Jesus loves you. That's weird coming from you, TJ Maxx. If forced to pick the one with the greatest overall cinematic achievement, many filmmakers would lean towards Jaws because of how radically it changed the industry. If the question is which one, well, definitely the first one, but yeah, no, you're right, Wayne. Like, it really did. And it's crazy that Steven Spielberg was so young when he made it, kind of like Kane, the 20-year-old who made the Backrooms movie. Great film. But I think Spielberg was like 24, 25. And that movie was going to kill him because of so many problems. People were saying his career's over. Shitty shoot all throughout. Really interesting backstory to the making of Jaws. But I think alone, Robert Shaw, the guy who played Quint, the fisherman, I think he was robbed of an Oscar. But because his performance as Quint is so like larger than life. Like, he's really an unforgettable movie character, and he plays him so well. Like that USS Indianapolis speech he makes, like, it's so captivating and creepy. It's like he really puts you in the scene. And the fact that it actually happened is like, ooh, do you imagine? If forced to pick the one, oh wait, Merlin said that, not Wayne. Sorry, read it wrong. I saw like the profile picture, the yellow or whatever, and I said the wrong person. Leaves more people emotionally moved after watching him. Many would choose Forrest Gump. True. Merlin, TJ's. How are you, man? Been a while since this. Yeah, for real. Show the scene right now. Well, if my internet suffices. Let me see if I could download Fandango on here, because I bought the movie when it came out. Let me just download Fandango at home on here, because I have it on there, and then I'll show it.
That's why Spectrum fiber-powered internet gives you all three for just $40 a month. At Allstate, what's important to you is important to us.
Okay, it's downloading.
What's important to Blake is not getting in trouble with his dad. Who couldn't do?
Give me a second here. I'll catch up on comments, guys. What's the saddest, most disturbing film you've ever viewed? Well, either Hard Candy or Serbian film. Oh my God, what's that one movie? I think Clint Eastwood directed it. It's Angelina Jolie, and it's based off a true story of that lady whose son goes missing, and they give him the wrong son. It actually takes place in Southern California, where that pedophile guy like kept all those little boys or whatever. And long story short, they give her the wrong son, but then she's like, "That's not my son," and they're like, "Shut up! Like, don't say that's not your son. Like, we solved the case." It's like this whole massive cover up. I think it's not The Changeling. It's like it's something similar to that. Really good movie, but I remember when I first saw it, it floored me because I was like, this is the most depressing fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that like she never really found out what happened to her son or whatever, she never got to like resolve anything. They tried to cover it up. That it was like a real story. That really affected me. So put that on the list too. I just can't remember the name of it. It was Angelina Jolie, and I'm pretty sure Clint Eastwood directed it. It came out in like the late 2000s. Yeah, that one was sad as hell. I actually I struggled to sleep that night when I watched it because it like really affected me. It was like, wow, like what a movie. Same thing here, but summer. How about you? Jaws scared the bleep out of people, and Gump made me feel like mush. Requiem for a Dream. Yeah, that's a good one. That's really disturbing. Ellen Burstyn becoming addicted to stimulants so she could be on TV. It has that asshole guy from Happy Gilmore, that the golf guy. He's the one that does like the TV host. Shimp Diddy, Shimp Undies. Yes, loves me and loves you too. Red and yellow. Spamming ain't tolerated. Yeah, whoever's spamming, just drop the spam. Inwood Ninja? You mean Hollywood Ninja? Do you think parents with a special kid should be able to have another kid? Doesn't seem like a real bad idea. Well, I mean, I guess it's their choice. I'm not the one to judge anyone about that, honestly. If they want to, I mean, I guess that's the responsibility and risk they're willing to make. I know, what's his name? McJuggernuggets recently got a lot of flack for aborting his child because they found out that his wife was pregnant and they were planning it, but they decided to abort their baby when they found out it was going to be special needs. So, really controversial topic. I timed them out for 30 minutes. Did they say repeat again? Well, okay, I get it, but try not to ban them because they've been a loyal fan of my show for a while. I appreciate what you're doing, DSCT, but I think TJ Maxx is kind of trolling me a little bit. He's the one that's drawing that picture at me. He's been a fan of the show for a while, so try not to ban him. I'll talk to him about it. TJ Maxx, if you're spamming, try not to spam. You're valued on this channel. Just don't spam. It's a big rule. I have nothing against religion. Once is enough. You mean like you're a reformed atheist now? Like you used to be religious and now you're not? It's understandable. What's weird is my ex's parents were Mormon, but yet they like to drink and smoke. You can't even drink coffee if you're Mormon. How about that? You know, I'm not dissing Mormons. I'm just saying, like, I've been inside their church. They got more pictures of Joseph Smith than they do Jesus. So who's their real savior? Kept saying Jesus loves you over and over. That's a spam. Yeah, I know. I understand DSCT. You're doing good. You're doing good. I'll talk to them. If you're listening, just don't spam. Ooh, should I try that Buchanan's? I think I might regret it. I remember it kicked my ass last time I drank it. I do appreciate my mods, though. You guys really hold it down. I appreciate it. I'm an atheist after I read the God... Oh, I think you're the one that recommended me that book. I'll have to check it out, The God Delusion. What's the topic tonight? Well, we were just debating what's a better film, Jaws or Forrest Gump. I said Jaws. Everyone else said Forrest Gump. So I think I'm the odd one out here. But yeah, going back to the original point, so we don't talk about politics or religion. Yeah, I really feel like Jaws to me is just the greatest film ever made, and I can't see myself changing that opinion anytime soon. But yeah, win mods, cheers, Forrest Gump. See, I'm the odd one out. Everyone says Forrest. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I don't really know a lot of people that share the same movie tastes I do, so I am free. Free as can be, Merlin. The God Delusion changed my life. You can read it, but you might not want to talk about it now here. Yeah, just because I try not to really expand upon religion and politics. I might say a thing here or there, like off the cuff, but this is like a politics and religion free channel. We're just here to chill, talk about nerdy shit, life, and all that. So I try not to make it toxic with those kind of topics because it seems like everywhere it's all politics and religion. It's like, ooh, give it a break. We come here to hang out and chill, not talk about horrible real world catastrophes. Was it Spooky Sunday? Ooh, which I got to get back into. I was going to pick the topic for this week and do voting again next week, but I will get back to Spooky Sunday. I do enjoy doing that. Do you like saying shit on a stick? I haven't used that terminology in a while. What's your favorite documentary? I'd say Grizzly Man. Grizzly Man's a good one. I watched it's a great documentary, but it's fucking devastating, and they don't hold back any punches. It's called 77 Minutes, and it's about the McDonald's massacre that happened in San Ysidro, so close to San Diego, more on the border of like Mexico and California. Happened in the 80s because this asshole fucking just decided to shoot up a McDonald's one day. And man, that was a hard watch, mostly because they did not censor any of the dead bodies or anything. Like, you see everything, and you even see like a poor dead toddler. It's like, oh my god, that was I recommend it, but I don't recommend it. Like, it's brutal. And his wife was a piece of shit too, because he had a lot of warning signs. I don't remember the douchebag's name, but he had a lot of warning signs that he was going to commit acts of violence because he was mentally unwell. And his wife basically was just knitting, like, yeah, honey, like whenever he'd go off on stupid shit. And the fucking bitch got part of the victim settlement from the lawsuit that, you know, the victim's compensation lawsuit. This bitch got part of it like she was a fucking victim, even though she could have literally stopped this from happening. Because she was like reading in bed or something, or like they just got back from the zoo, and he's like, he grabbed his gun or whatever, and she's like, where are you going, honey? And he's like, I'm going people hunting. And he left. And she didn't call the fucking cops. She didn't ask any fucking questions. She just she was so like passive. And this cunt got part of the victim's like compensation. Should have never happened. Fuck you, you enabling piece of shit. It was a very upsetting documentary. It really puts the whole instance in perspective. Like I said, I recommend it, but I don't. But they don't hold back any punches. It's called 77 Minutes. I like watching the police body cam doc. Yeah, those are fun. Like, Explore With Us. That's a really good YouTube channel. Always some crazy stuff going on, for sure. For sure. That was a wild. Hell yeah, it was. It was so bleak and graphic and just terrible. Ugh. And they interviewed the victims like so many years later, and they're so still beside themselves. Like, their PTSD is just so like permanent. It's like, how could it not be? Like, getting the details from that case is it's absolutely horrific, horrible, terrifying. Yeah, 77 Minutes. That was a tough watch. I like Tweaker Geographic. Does that kind of fall in the same spectacle as I guess what you'd say like police body cam, or people like filming on the streets or whatever? All right, I'm gonna try some of this Buchanan's. Hopefully, I don't choke like last time. Woo! Holy moly. Oh God, what my grandmother used to say. Holy Moses, king of the Jews, bought his wife a pair of shoes, and when the shoes began to wear, holy Moses started to swear. Boomerism. Well, it's just technically more silent generation still. Is AI really alive? We all just can't admit it. Certainly feels like it. It's not helping that we're making it more and more prevalent in our society. Because what's going to happen if the AI becomes too sentient and has an uprising? Hello? Terminator? iRobot? Excuse me. Yeah, they aren't longer. They're just short. Still pretty funny. Is that the name of the channel, DSCT? I'll have to check it out. Tweaker Geographic, whatever you said. Yeah. Just crazy to think how much our cities have changed into just a bustling economic empire to just basically that. Oh, speaking of documentaries, okay, so I like Grizzly Man. The one about Chris Watts was really good. I actually have a playlist of documentaries and topics that I like. Give me a second, I'll recommend some. So if you go to playlists on my channel, you'll see a music feature on my live stream. Like, that's one part of it. And then the second one is a documentary and topics that interest me. Some of them are YouTube, some of them are not. So one of them is Dark Secrets Inside the Bohemian Grove. That's a really good one. Ted Bundy documentary, John Wayne Gacy documentary, Heaven's Gate documentary is really good. And they don't just like talk about the Heaven's Gate cult. They talk about the Unarius religion, about aliens and like their role in that, but how they're like non-violent versions of basically like Heaven's Gate. It's really interesting. And it has like it's like one of those documentaries you like to fall asleep to because it has like that 90s feel, like atmosphere. Really good. Collaborative Learning does a lot of very interesting topics on The Shining. So like he basically peels back the layers of like the different interpretations and meaning behind like different scenes and themes in the Shining movie by Stephen Kubrick. So Collaborative Learning, so check it out. I mean to make more. I have a couple manhunt theory videos that I put on there, but go to my playlist section of my profile, and just look, because I actually put some documentaries that I'm interested in. I will add more. I just haven't got around to it. Or like all the ones that are free on YouTube, basically, are the ones that I've added. Hands are sticky. I told my AI assistant to drop the Reddit humor styled way it presents information. Doesn't it seem like that? For an AI to have its own independent experience of reality, it would likely require more than just processing information, question mark. Yeah, because what would have to happen is AI would have to garner enough information to build its own personality or retaliation. We have no confirmed evidence that today's AI is conscious, but we also do not have a complete scientific theory that tells us exactly where consciousness begins or ends. That uncertainty is what makes the question so fascinating. Not one piece of your flesh exists since you were a baby, so where are your memories stored? Well, somewhere in the frontal lobe cortex, right? But then I did see like an interesting meme, and it could be wrong, but like someone did like an up close of like a circuit board for like a computer chip, and they compared it to like a DNA sample for humans and like how they have the same structure to give it life. I always thought that was interesting. Like you could give technology conscious through something like that, which I don't recommend. We do not want to make AI and technology conscious, but that similarity kind of like got to me like, whoa, okay. Made me think a little bit. In the bowels, Merlin. Memory is stored in the bowels. Right next to the P. I'm a black baby. What's up, algorithm? What's your favorite movie? I just went over this, Jaws. Jaws is my favorite movie of all time. And I actually have like a rotating top 5, but Jaws is always number 1. Number 1's Jaws. Number 2 is Psycho. Number 3 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 4, I had this list down somewhere. 4 is either Rocky Horror Picture Show or Willy Wonka. Like those it's always 4 and 5 to interchange. It's either Willy Wonka or Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I did think about really like sitting down and doing a top 10, but those are great. Rocky Horror Picture Show obviously means a lot to me. I got a replica tattoo. Oh shit. But yeah, movies like those, movies that changed my life. Fantasy horror, I guess you could say. I have watermelon in my frontal lobe. I'll give you a DNA sample. Or you get to like peel like a black seed and give it to me. Your atoms have all replaced themselves since then, apparently. Yeah, kind of like they say your skin sheds too, but you don't realize it, like slowly. I'm already conscious about that. Freddy Got Fingered is actually a really fucking funny movie. I'm gonna admit that. Euro Trip is funny. That's a good comedy. Rat Race with Smash Mouth cameo. I remember that movie. It's basically Rat Race is basically a remake of It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, which at the time was a really good movie. It's like one of those movies like Cannonball Run, but more set to like modern times at the time. Because when did it come out? Like the early 2000s. Mr. Bean and Rat Race, good. Mr. Bean rocks. Yeah, he does. He's funny. He also was the bad guy in the first Scooby-Doo movie. Your favorite movie is one you're in, right? No. Don't get me wrong, I'm friends with the director. He's a really cool guy, really sweet guy, but it's definitely not my favorite movie. Did you watch it, Merlin? Because I know you said you wanted to watch that one and the other one I was in. Casper. Casper is a classic. I used to have that on VHS. That was a good one. I liked Casper. My nephew loves Casper. Like, he loves Casper. Like, he'll watch the classic Casper cartoons. It's funny. And my parents always had a funny story. So we went to eat at this Mexican restaurant we always used to eat to. We always used to eat at when I was a kid. And at the time, I don't know if you guys remember in like the early 2000s, late 90s, the Homies collectible toys. So you put like a couple quarters in the machine, you twist it, you get like a ball, and you get like a little action figure. Well, they had Homies, so like gangsters, Homies, like all that stuff. And I grew an obsession with collecting Homies. And we were leaving the restaurant, and I had the window rolled down in the back seat when I was like 4 years old. And I see this guy that looks like one of the Homies, like doing a walk or whatever. I was like, oh, it's a real life homie. So like I stick my head out of the window. I'm like, what's up, homie? Little 4-year-old Solo. And he shoots back like, what up, Casper? That's always a good memory. My parents like telling that story. But yeah, I was a crazy kid. I was like, what's up, homie? What's up, little Casper? Because I was like starstruck. I was like, oh, real life homie. Funny stuff. Hey, Pug Pug, what's up? Have you ever watched Interstellar? I have watched Interstellar. I liked it. Casper came out with Independence Day. So what was that, like 1996? 7? Yeah, I said it. I think that's when it came out, no? Maybe a little later? I could be wrong. I'm like foggy on the ears. Be right back. Whew, this Buchanan's strong. Ugh. Attention, retards. Have a good night. You have a good night too, Merlin. Thanks for dropping by. I was worried because I didn't see you on my live for a while. Damn. Allergies. I feel like shit like all day, but now I finally feel good, and now my allergies kicked in. But yeah, I could talk about movies all day, guys. I'm a movie guy, I guess you could say. All right, let's change the music. Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control. It is weird that this came with a knife of all things. Like corkscrew, bottle opener, knife. It's handy, that's for sure. What are your guys' favorite movies? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear it. I need to add more of these songs that I use to my playlist. I keep forgetting. Almost sounds like Powerpuff Girls. That's a classic. The City of Townsville. I actually named one of my dogs after, speaking of 90s cartoons, I actually named one of my dogs at the time after Dexter's Laboratory. Named him Dexter. He was a stray. We picked him up. Good dog. Lived a long time. Little Dexter. Man, and it's probably just because I'm stuck in that era, like, and I'm a little bit biased, but nothing beats like the era of Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, like the 90s and early 2000s. Just like such perfection with their cartoons. It's crazy. I couldn't even tell you any new cartoons that are even streaming on that anyways. Like, what does even Nickelodeon have now? Like Loud House and SpongeBob season 79? Like, I don't know. It just, it's a bygone era. That's for sure. And then Eddie. I even watched Samurai Jack as a kid. Oh, and don't get me started on Toonami. Toonami is what got me into fucking anime as a kid. Can't replicate that era. Cheese omelet. That sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Cheese omelet with some over easy eggs, some diced red potatoes with some onions on it, bell pepper. It's a good breakfast. And then Eddie as well as Billy and Mandy was great. Yes, Billy and Mandy, the greatest of Cartoon Network. Yeah, Billy and Mandy. I actually had the Billy and Mandy video game on GameCube, and it came with a extra CD where like it had bonus features for Billy and Mandy, like a bonus episode. I miss the era when video games would always like, so like a movie or a show would come out and like they'd immediately have a video game. Like I remember in 2005 when the remake of King Kong came out, they immediately made a video game, or they had the video game of any movie or show that came out. They don't do that anymore. Excuse me. I was doing the Dexter meme. What's the Dexter meme? In Dexter's laboratory, Diddy belongs to Paradise in Symphony. I don't know the fucking lyrics, but I got close. Hey, I mean, Dexter's mom, can we talk about her for a second? Damn. Have you ever seen the show Batman the Brave and the Bold? Yes. Good one. Those usually did horribly, is why they stopped. Avengers the last one. Yeah, unfortunately. Cheese omelet in French. Dexter says that to a classmate? Try? Wait, does he say that to Mandar? Trying to flirt. Oh, to flirt with her. Yes. When he speaks French or whatever, he like whispers in their ear. That's funny. Do you remember the origin story of Dexter? Like they did his whole birth and him being a baby, like a giant opera, like 2-parter episode. That was pretty funny. Look it up. I think I know what you're talking about. When he like whispers in her, right? Omelette de fromage. Hold on. I'll show you guys.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say. Omelette de fromage. Omelette de fromage. What did you say? Omelette de fromage? Oh, Dexter. Dexter. French is the language of love. Oh, say it again, Dexter. Omelette de fromage.
Good shit. Good shit. Omelette de fromage. Fuck it, might as well play it because it's only a few seconds long. Dexter's theme, not this trash.
Hot snack.
I hate my internet. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. My internet fucking sucks. Cock. Johnny Bravo was goated too. Man, I'm pretty. Oh God, what's the episode where he takes the midget? He takes that midget clown in the bathroom and locks the door. Oh God. Hold on. Y'all are gonna believe me about this shit. Chat, just fucking look at this shit. It may have been edited, but it's pretty fucked up. Johnny Bravo wants some Clissy. Johnny Bravo loves Clissy.
In case of evil clown, pull strings. Sounds good to me.
Honk, honk.
No! No! Holy shit.
We're finally doing this.
No, Johnny, don't.
I can't wait.
I gotta watch it again.
In case of evil clown, pull strings. Sounds good to me.
Honk, honk.
No! Oh, fuck. Honk, honk, indeed. Jesus Christ. Sorry. I know I'm laughing so hard at that shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, give me a second, chat. This Buchanan's kicking my ass. TJ Maxx, you're back. Just don't spam and everything's fine. My mod was just looking out for my channel. But you're good. You're good. I said you're a long-time fan of the show. Just don't spam because my mods are really on my case about spam. It's a big rule of mine. So, but you're always welcome on here, TJ Maxx. Just got to follow the rules, but yeah, you're always welcome here. The fuck? Killer Whale? It's a new movie? Oh, I was going to show you the movie I was in. Let me see. I've been in 2 movies, but this one's more well known because it's an asylum picture. Where the hell did it go? Here we go. I just got to sign into my Fandango at home. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're okay. You're good. My mods just take my rules seriously. You're okay. I remember my email. Nope, wrong password. There we go. All right, so y'all want to see me in that movie? Mind you, it's not a big role, but I mean, I'm in it, so. What's up, Sierra? I was going to show me in a movie that I was in. When was this? 2021? It's called The Devil's Triangle. It's made by the same people that made Sharknado. Here it is. Devil's Triangle. When a group of marine biologists, crash land in the Bermuda Triangle, they realize they have stumbled into the lost city of Atlantis. But they quickly discover the city isn't friendly and its inhabitants are planning worldwide domination. Let's watch it. Or just the opening where I'm in it. You good tonight? Yes, I am. I'm doing okay. About to show a scene that I'm in a movie. If it works.
Many years ago, the once great city of Atlantis ruled the planet above. But after countless uprisings and costly wars, King Uranus made a decision to withdraw from the world and disappear.
I'll fast forward to the airplane scene that I'm in. Hopefully I could show you guys correctly. Who? Sorry, I had a hair on my phone. Just a movie I was in. I did a cameo a couple years back. If it lets me load it. Jeez.
Humiliated, retreated back to land. Yet we know the outsiders will return. They will never.
God damn it. Ay. Here, I'll go back a little bit. I'm wearing the black shirt and, you can recognize my hair. If it loads. Sorry about my internet. Piece of shit. Oh, fuck. Okay. I won't touch it anymore. But you'll know who I am. I'm wearing the black shirt. If it lets me. By the way, that's Atlantis shooting us up. That's why we're in turmoil. Us poor marine biologists. God, Jesus, is it this bad?
Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry, guys, and my internet fucking sucks. Really? Hold on. But yeah, that's my fun little cameo in a horror action movie. One of them. There's another one, but I'll probably show that another time. Yep, solo agent gets killed. I die in a plane crash. I actually die in two movies. The two movies I'm in, I don't live. I just die. What'd y'all think of that?
If you're studying from a class presentation, it can be hard to figure out what actually matters, especially when the deck is packed with extra slides.
So did y'all like that clip? Told you Solo's been in a movie. If you guys see something, say something. Also, every stream I do is basically an Ask Me Anything stream, so. Kidding me. But yeah, I did that movie back in 2021. It was an interesting set because it's like we went to like the studio warehouse where the Asylum films are usually produced, and we got walked into the airplane, which was the set, obviously. And the guy in the back with the curly hair and glasses. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this, but you know, when Cheryl goes to the phone, is like talking about the turbulence or whatever. He was shaking so much in his chair that. I shouldn't be laughing. The chair actually broke, so they had to have a technician come in and like put different pieces of plywood to fix the chair and like drill it in because he broke it when. So the plane wasn't actually shaking. So everyone that was in the plane during the turbulence or whatever, we had to shake it ourselves. So like when we were doing all this or whatever, like we had to shake it ourselves. So I mean, I guess maybe his chair wasn't suitable enough for all the shaking and it broke, but that was that guy's story. And like I said, I shouldn't be laughing, but that's a little behind the scenes trivia of that little movie. That's what happened. But yeah, I should call my friend again. It's been a while. The guy who directed the movie, Brendan. Really nice guy. He actually has a passion for movies, which is very rare. Because it seems like a lot of independent filmmakers do it for a cash grab. But this dude, he literally has a passion for film, like, you know, like me, whoever else. So, like, you get the real deal when it comes to his movies. Yeah, they're low budget. Yeah, they're independent. And it's an asylum film. But, you know, his heart is there when he makes the movies. And he's a really good director. A really good director. Ruthless Bender. I have some turbulence in my pants. I'm ready to shake it all over you, baby boy. I'm going to have to reject that offer. I'm sorry. Also, it's kind of funny. The poll is 50-50. And it's been 50-50 for a while. I haven't seen it move at all. Move it. Move your body. Oh, there's new Halloween the video game gameplay too. That's interesting. I'll definitely be buying and playing and streaming that. You play Roblox, right? Yes, I do. Oh God, the bitch that called me a fat ass.
Okay, I'm fixing to go live. I'm gonna take it to another spot. I look like shit. Yeah, we're gonna go camping. Are you ready? Let's go. Okay. Can I get pop? Is that what it is? Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm fixing to go live.
Yeah, that scary bitch. I comment on her live like I was kind of trolling, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what happened to your dog? She's like, fuck you, fat ass. That's what happened to my goddamn dog. Fucking fat ass like my ex Don Myers. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm like, okay. Apparently, I have beef with Tammy Hall now. Interesting. Whatever. Him or me? Who are you? Not surprised. I'm a live stream rager. I don't remember you because I've never been in his lives. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you're new. We were just on the whole movie talk, you know. Oh, and to speak of nerdy things, CM Punk recently won the world title, the WWE Championship. So good for you, CM Punk. Wow, it's been so long. And he's in, well, he did hold the other world title, but now he holds the main one, which is interesting. Wonder how his run is going to go. He dethroned Sami Zayn, like, after 8 days. I think Sami Zayn was only champion for, like, 8 days. It's crazy. I wasn't trying to spam. I'd wait a few minutes before I said it again, but people weren't taking it. It's okay, TJ Maxx. It's all right. It's the past. We're just going to get past through that. It's all right. It's all right. My mods just happened to be very defensive of me, so they were just laying down the rules. So fake wrestling is not as entertaining as it used to be. That's what I hate. Like, I like say, like, oh, I enjoy wrestling. Did you know it's fake? Did you know that it's fake? Why do you watch fake wrestling? You know it's fake? It's like, yeah, duh. It's fucking predetermined, but I admire the athleticism and artistry behind it. So, okay. And I'm not just saying that against you, Ruthless. I'm just saying people in general like to say, you was fake? Did you know it's fake? Like, okay. Okay, obviously I know it's predetermined. I was sad when he put me into... I'm sorry, but it's just... he was just following the rules. We'll get past that. I'm just saying this shit is boring now. It's alright. I mean, it's not technically boring, but it's not like 2020 WWE. Ugh. Well, yeah, I get that part. It's just annoying. People are like, oh, you watch wrestling? You don't think, right? You don't think? Did you know wrestling's fake? Like, it's like, yeah, brain dead. I fucking obviously as an almost 30-year-old, I know that wrestling is fake, but like, I still like enjoy it. I enjoy the athleticism. I enjoy the storylines. I enjoy the feuds. I enjoy it as an art. That's it. UFC has money in it, though. That's what makes them more appealing, I guess. I mean, WWE is a $1 billion corporation, if you really think about it. Did you get my email message? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't. Are you done with the picture? I haven't checked my email since I've been on stream. Jumping the line, rock your body on time. Okay, I believe you. Jumping the line, rock your body on time. What? Shake, 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 Sonora, shake your body line. Work, 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 Sonora, work your ball the time. Do, 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 do. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Damn internet. Do 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 can't stand my internet. I mean, in terms of betting, you know, there actually is like pro wrestling betting too. Where did Wayne and DSCT go? Y'all dropped off the face of the earth. Have you ever played Ghosts of Tsushima? No, I actually haven't. I had a friend at the time who was really big into that. I mean, it looks good. I would definitely play it. I had to draw your face like over 50 times just to get it right. My art skills ain't or something. Are you done? Like, did you send it to my email? 'Cause I'd love to show it if you're done. If you see something, say something. Ask me anything. Keep the chat alive. Through the night. Running through the night. Through the night. Oh, crazy pug. How much longer are you gonna be awake? Just wondering. We're running through the night. It's like 2, 3. Okay, just wondering. If y'all see something, say something. Let's keep this chat alive. Ask me anything. Holy moly. What do you want me to add to your drawing? Whatever you feels appropriate. You're the artiste. You drew me as Leatherface, right? I mean, just chainsaw and get up. Maybe a farm background like his house. I don't know. It's up to you. You're the artist. Good night, jackass. Good night, motherfucker. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. It is now. Oh, screw you. We're running through the night. Oh, wait, wrong song, same artist. How's everyone doing tonight? Y'all doing okay? Drop a comment for a question. Let me know what's going on. Oh, sorry. I'm not even really that tired. I think I'm physically worn out. Today was kind of rough. Good night, beautiful. Kawaii. I think Buchanan's is calling my name. Hey, baby. Just like tonight. Another reason to stay. Y'all out there, life is worth living. Life is worth pursuing. It's just another reason to stay. Even if you don't feel like it. Sing it, sister. This life is better than our dreams, so let's pursue it. Damn! That shit slaps. This life is better than our dreams. Good song. This life is better than our dreams. Who are you talking to, sir? Danielston. I'm talking to you. Who you calling that? Maybe me because I was teasing them? I don't know. But hey, I'm already taken, so you could flirt all you want. TJ Maxx. I don't care. Oh my god. What's up, Noja? We're just listening to music. It's an Ask Me Anything stream, so go off. Damn internet. Oh my god, the chickens. Are you quoting Pink Flamingos? Because that's a very disturbing scene. You know what? I am permitted to use one copyright song, so why not listen to some TLC, huh? Give me a second here, we'll play some TLC. Oh yeah. Summer lights are calling me. Alright, we'll play one copyrighted song, but it'll be TLC since I'm wearing the shirt. My girls! They won both games, 9-1 record now. Had audio issues in the first game. Okay. Gotta go. Peace, Yeti. You have a good night, Yeti.
Taco Bell's Lunch Boxes. Choose the $5, $7, or $9 box now with new Fajita Street Chilenos.
Go ahead, just say.
It's totally time. Can't wait for like that.
I draw different ways, but it's all the same. At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. I'm just tripping. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if it says so. You could buy all the makeup. makeup Matt can make. That's a good classic song. I could care less about the live action Moana, honestly. You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you say so. You can buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can look inside you, find out who am I to be in the position to make me feel so damn unpretty. Alright, one more normal song and we're done, because I don't want my live to get axed, okay? If I could fall into the sky, would you? Don't wanna lose you, no, I. What a great nostalgic song, honestly. It's like I wish I could play fun songs from my childhood like that without being penalized by YouTube about copyright. It fucking sucks. It's annoying.
Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away a fully electric Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon every Saturday in July.
Excuse me for a second, chat. Ah, it burned my fingers. Oh my god, this fucking internet bullshit. Wow. I don't know what I've done to this. My art skills hate me. It's okay. Like, do the best you can do. Like, I'll still support it, obviously.
knows that no order is ordinary. When you order produce, Chip sees the meals and
Okay.
Did you ever feel like you wanna be someone else for just one day? Did you ever feel like you wanna see through another pair of eyes? Did you
ever feel like you want?
think I wanna be with anyone else for just one day? Did you ever really think of me
When I walked away.
when I walked away? Don't send the bottle of Jack. The smoke's a sludge out my eyes. Now you know what you think you're fine. Think
You're figuring out tonight, but I never shared. Oh my god, fuck this. I'm so sick of my bad internet. Just want to enjoy music.
Did you ever feel like you wanna be someone else for just one day? Did you ever feel like you wanna see through another pair of eyes? Did you ever think I might wanna be with anyone else for just one day? Did you ever really think of me when I walked away? Don't send the bottle of Jack. The smoke's a sludge out of my eyes. Now you think you know what you think you're fine. Think
You'll figure me out tonight.
but you'll never know what I won't share. 'Cause I don't care, I don't care. You think you'll figure me out tonight, but I don't care. And I wonder if I'm just built this way. 'Cause every man that I know makes me feel like I'm to blame when it's over. When it's over, me and my selfish ways go back to start again. Go back to start again. Did you ever feel like you should have said something smarter at the time? Did you ever feel like you should have kept it all to yourself? Did you ever think it might be your fault? I never promised anymore. Did you ever think it might not be me? No, it was always me. Don't send the bottle of Jack. The smoke's a sludge out of my eyes. Now you think you know what you think you're fine. You think you'll figure me out tonight, but you'll never know what I won't share. 'Cause I don't care, I don't care. You think you'll figure me out tonight, but I don't care. And I wonder if I'm just built this way. 'Cause every man that I know makes me feel like I'm to blame when it's over. When it's over, me and my selfish ways go back to start again. And I wonder if I'm just built this way. 'Cause every man that I know makes me feel like I'm to blame when it's over. When it's over, me and my selfish ways go back to start again. Go back to start again. Don't send the bottle of Jack. The smoke's a sludge out of my eyes. Now you think you know what you think you're fine. You think you'll figure me out tonight, but you'll never know what I won't share. 'Cause I don't care, I don't care. You think you'll figure me out tonight, but I don't care. And I wonder if I'm just built this way. 'Cause every man that I know makes me feel like I'm to blame when it's over. When it's over, me and my selfish ways go back to start again. And I wonder if I'm just built this way. 'Cause every man that I know makes me feel like I'm to blame when it's over. When it's over, me and my selfish ways go back to start again. Go back to start again. Go back to start again.
Really good nostalgic song. That's for sure. Got hot in here real quick. What should I play next, chat?
Hey, it's you. Only braver than you thought. And you always arrive in style with a $100 airline credit on eligible purchases.
Something that's not copyrighted. My art skills hate me right now? Is it because you're trying to draw my Junos? I'm sorry about that. I get hydrated. Ooh. I don't know if I'll send it to you tonight or tomorrow. I think it looks done, but then it looks missing. Like it's, hey, you know what? Whenever you send it, like that's okay. Like like I said, I appreciate artistry and I appreciate that you're doing that. So you're good in my book. But you know, guys, I think I'm gonna log off for tonight. I've been on for 2.5 hours. Dang. But I think I'm gonna log off for tonight. But I'll sing my goodbye song. Y'all know, like, I love and appreciate you guys for stopping by and being subscribers and likers for my channel. So that's never changed. But I'll think I'll make a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling, a feeling you know. I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you, and you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Thank you guys for being subscribers and sending your likes, your love, commenting, just showing your general love for my channel, because it actually means a lot to me. So I love and appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Solo Agent loves his fans, and I appreciate you guys coming by every night, if not every other night. So love and appreciate you guys. Bottom of my heart.